How did this make you feel?
It made me feel like crap. I felt disgusted. I felt so hurt. I felt so angry. I felt humiliated. I was just coming home from school. I take night classes, and I was coming home from school. I was on the phone having a conversation with my friend, and he sat in front of me, and he just started cursing under his breath. I was speaking too loud. Why am I on the phone, having a conversation on the train? I just want to be in peace. I want to sit down. And I said, well, if you have a problem, you can get up and leave. I'm on the train. I'm not the only one speaking. And then all of a sudden, he got up from his chair. He turned to me and said, you're a black bee. You are a monkey. You need to go back where you came from. And then he started to make racial slurs against me, saying, I don't know my mom, I don't know my dad, I need to get off at Jamaica Avenue where I belong in the ghetto. Just pretty much talking down on me. And at that point, I did not know what to do, but to defend myself and say, I am not leaving my chair. I'm gonna sit here because I paid for this. I'm gonna sit here and you're not gonna talk to me in that kind of manner. And he just began to continue to just, you guys saw the video, calling me all types of derogatory words. And at that point, when I got off the train, I literally cried. I was so upset that this really does happen. And I just felt like I didn't know what to do at that moment, honestly, because I don't know what he would have done. He told me he would smack me. He came to my face and was like, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, you monkey. And I just sat there. And I didn't say anything. I just said, you need to leave me alone. Please just walk away. He left the cart. And then 5 minutes later, he came back and sat down in the same exact seat and started to complain again. And then I said to him, if I make you so upset, then why did you come back and sit? Then he tells me, oh, I didn't want to stand. So that's why I came back to sit down, but you're talking way too much for me.
I can't believe the language that he used. I can't believe. I mean, it's almost like if you didn't see the video, that you couldn't believe somebody would be capable of such hate.
That is an angry man. He is a hateful man, and he took out his anger towards me. And he wanted a reaction out of me that I did not give him, which made him even more angry. He was so angry that you saw the veins pop out of his neck.
How were you able to hold yourself together like that?
I just think back to Rosa Parks when she was tired, got on the bus and sat in the front and did not move.
Right.
That was me. I was tired. I work from 8 to 5 and I go to school from 5:30 to 9 o'clock. I'm tired. I graduate May 30th. I'm in the last few weeks of school. Finals are approaching. I'm tired. So when I come on the train, I'm sitting down to relax until I get off at my stop. This is a public transportation. If I'm on the phone having a low conversation to where nobody else could hear me but you, and you're wearing headphones, listening to music, why is that so bothersome to you? How am I bothering you to where you're telling me I'm a black monkey? That I don't know my mom or my dad? And that you would smack me, and I am a woman. I am a woman. How dare you speak to a woman like that?
I I spoke to the MTA today, and they said that the MTA has an active investigation going on now. They want to find this guy. What do you think should happen to him?
He needs to get prosecuted. I want to take him to court. He made me feel disgusting. He made me feel less than what I am. And I'm not the only one who has experienced this. But I'm happy the video got out and people could see what we go through on a daily basis. I did nothing to this man, but sat down on the train like I do every single day and mind my business. And he comes in upset and attack me verbally. Those words, it hurts. It hurts. So he needs to be punished. I'm glad the video shows his face very clearly so people can see who he is. And actually, I saw him last night again on the train. We ride the same train line to Long Beach. So I hope that when people do see him, he understands that you cannot speak to people like that, regardless of how you feel, regardless of your racial, I don't even care. Regardless of how you feel about anybody, you keep that to yourself. No one is bothering you.
Yeah, they want to find out who he is. I think they will.
Yes.
If you had, it's interesting. Like you saw him on the train. You had the chance to say something to him, I guess, at that time, and you just chose
to walk away.
Walk away.
And then when the video surfaced, I said, I can't keep my mouth shut anymore. I can't. Things happen every day in this world and people do not speak up. And it kills them afterwards. I think about this every single day. It really hurt me. I called my friends and I was angry. It is not easy being Black in this day and age. It's not. And to have somebody belittle me and make me feel less than dirt over something that you could have just got up and walked away. If I was too loud, you could have just got up and walked away and go to the next cart.
Conductor never came through?
No.
What about the other riders?
So that's when another African American woman that was sitting across from me, she actually spoke up and she pretty much told him, why are you speaking to a woman like this? And that's when he was like, you're a monkey and you're also a monkey. And started to offend her as well. And then another passenger came and said, that's enough. And he told them, shut the F up. Mind your business. And then another passenger, now we were in a car full of minorities. So another passenger came up and told him, don't you have any kids? Are you married? Do you think your kids want to see their father like this? And then that's when he went off on everybody to the point where he actually did get up the last time and exit the cart.
Did he ever threaten to harm anyone physically?
He just told me that he would smack me. That's what he told me. He told me, I will stand up and smack the S out of you.
Somebody made a video of this. Amazing, right?
Social media, this day and age. And I'm happy they did. And I'm happy they sent it to you guys. And you guys can see what exactly goes on.
How are you coping today, Soraya?
I'm stressed. This really affected me internally, mentally. Like I said, this is my last 3 weeks of college before I graduate. And it took a toll on me.
And still does.
And it still does to this day. And when I saw the video again, all of my emotions resurfaced. Justice needs to be served.
And you would press charges.
And I will press charges. We work hard every single day to make a living for ourselves. And I don't look for trouble. Nobody wakes up to be angry and harm people or to get on a public transportation and attack somebody. I make a living for myself. I take care of myself. And that night, I just felt like he took everything from me. My energy, my soul, like I just felt numb. And I'm sitting there like this with my legs crossed, just sitting there. And I guess that was making him more upset that I wasn't reacting how he wanted me to.
Yeah.
Because people think you're black, you're gonna attack me, be physical. No. Sit right here. You look like the fool. And you will get what's coming for you, honestly. And I didn't do anything to him, but mind my business.
I think Rosa Parks would have been proud of you.
I think so too. I stood my ground. I was not getting up. And he told me several times to get up, move, get off at Jamaica Avenue. That's where you belong. Shoo, you monkey. And then got in my face and the other woman's face doing the monkey pose. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Who does that as a grown man?